Okay, this man's Freak on PlayStation Network. Quick show on Twitch. Man's a Freak on YouTube. This is where we are. We're broadcasting on YouTube, not Twitch, so we don't even have to mention the Freak Show. The S is a 5, the O is a 0 in Freak Show on Twitch. We're playing Man's a Freak. Man's a Freak 2000 on PlayStation Network. Just Man's a Freak on every other format. And playing with my second character, my girl. We're gonna take her down a couple different, change some of the choices that we made as a guy. If these even the same options, I don't even know. Might not be different options because as far as the romance goes, I don't know how that's gonna work out later when that opportunity arises. We'll see. Let's see what we got in here. All this over here. What are they doing?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea. But alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Desarde, I've always hoped to one day find out my biological family name. But I cannot go to the harbor office in person to see my file. However, I get the impression that this may not be the right time for you. We'll talk about it again when you're less busy. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
No, I think we're going there. So, we'll check out that harbor office, my man. Right back.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Well, what the hell
I
did they
need to
have
be
it?
going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Why did they have her highlighted? See, they didn't have it again.
are we? Come and see. I receive beautiful things from our village. Oh, it's you, Onol Menawi. Come and see. I receive beautiful things from our village. Oh, it's you, Onol Menawi. Come and see. I receive beautiful things from our village.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Looking to party with someone somewhere. Hey.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead.
Huh?
He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Where we go behind the stairs.
Can I help you with something?
Whatever is a Doctor of the Bridge Alliance doing in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The University accepted under two conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the
Dexter.
fellows who
There you go,
brought the
Pete.
body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seem to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn,
Somebody killed
and
him.
they brought him to me.
I think somebody murdered him. Then probably dumped alcohol in his mouth or something like that to make him seem like he was drunk or whatever. I don't think, because that dude keeps saying he wasn't a drinker, he didn't drink alcohol. What the fuck, man, you know? How can this be? The guy didn't drink. Oh, you still in here? Thought you'd have left by now, Dax. Move. Come on, let me get by.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain, I cannot allow that.
Why?
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Well, let's go, Kurt. Let's go look at the body.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt.
I believe
But
you
if we
too.
want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
The subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of his body. Cells some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken. Lesions on hands. Several broken ribs. Skull is sunken. Likely to be cause of death. What in the fuck? He was obviously beaten to death. So. I know you're mad, Kurt. I understand. We're gonna have to go out here and have a little talk with the doctor. Alright, you guys ready? Y'all ready for this? Let's do this. Good doctor. Guess what? We found out.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes.
Uh-oh.
I am truly sorry. I
Hello?
swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Criminal.
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Dude, we got some shit going on downstairs, man. You're not gonna believe this, but guess what?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't as good as it was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
The plot thickens, oh yes. Whatever has happened now? Investigate the tavern. Money. Sounds like there's a fight coming. These fuckers. You want some bitch? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you get rid of my money bag, bitch. Come rob me. Yeah, come rob me. Give me a fucking excuse to rob your ass. Now, how many people you robbed tonight? You only get 4, 3, 5 coins at a time. That's it, gold coin. Sometimes you get a bunch after you do a mission, but... Uh-oh. Better step aside, bitch. We're on a mission right here. We mad as fuck. We got a dead body. We got some mad anger going on. Better step aside, bitch ass. We are looking for a fight. Looking for it. Were we supposed to be upstairs? Oh, shit. You came in the wrong place, man. Hey, just wanted to take a look at the girls. Apparently they're all on vacation. Except for her. And her.
Good day! Interested in making a little wager? Unless you'd rather fight.
What type of fighting goes on here?
Ah, there's a bit of everything. Animals, fighters, and even some island beasts go at each other in the pit. If you're tempted, you can even participate. The master of the arena will be glad to enroll you.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll be going now.
Later, then.
You're investigating a murder.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Milady, you're one of the governor's confidants, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, the governor's legate.
My sincere pardon, Excellency. I didn't want to show any disrespect. Captain?
Lieutenant.
How can I help you?
To which company do you belong?
The 8th. We're responsible for city security.
Some of the men of this company are under my orders, charged to protect the palace.
I'm personally in charge of the port and the surrounding streets. When I'm not on leave, that is.
Are you also in charge of criminal matters? Investigations?
No, Excellency. But an officer of my company is in charge. Anything else?
We seek information concerning a young recruit. A certain Rainer.
Rainer? Sorry, name isn't familiar to me. He must be with another company.
Are you sure about that? This is an important matter.
I'm certain, Captain. Was he family to you?
I recruited him. You know what that's like. The boy was killed and then tossed in the bay. I want the head of whoever's responsible.
I did hear talk of a young lad found in the port waters. That's my sector. But I was told that it was an accident, and I had no reason to doubt it. Are you sure the lad was murdered?
Absolutely certain. Beaten to death, to be precise.
That's horrible. But I don't know anything about it.
Too bad. Thank you all the same. Goodbye, Lieutenant. Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tir Fridi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, I Excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Raynor?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raynor, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say anything to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Hey, what the hell's going on? What's over here? Sorry. Where you at, Kurt? You going? Alright, Kurt, you ready?
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raynor.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. so just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That man was shaking and looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had caught his scent. Whatever could terrify your warriors to jitter so?
I don't know yet, but I will find out, Seal.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
It's still lit up. It just... I don't know how to make him talk. What do I say? Try again, I guess.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
It's crazy.
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raynor.
Let's be perfectly straight. And as the acting so just stop with the lies.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard.
I know.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. Come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well.
Anything else? Come back after sundown.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
It usually gives you the, I thought it did, maybe that's a different game. Gives you the option to wait, and then it just, skips ahead. But, let's see.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order. Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you? The best forge in Tier... Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you? The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Oh, it's you, Onol Menawi. Come and see. Bertir Tumad, Onol Menawi. I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignamri?
How is business nowadays? You no longer have problems with the guard?
No. Since you gave me this piece of bark, the guards don't dare bother me anymore. And the people of this village really like what I bring back from Vignamri. Our chief Ulan is very happy, as am I. We owe you so much. You will always be welcome here. it's you, Onul Menawi. Come and see. I'll receive beautiful things from our village. Oh, it's you, Onul Menawi. Come and see. I'll receive beautiful things from our
One
village.
armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Oh, it's you, Onul Menawi. Come and see. I'll receive beautiful things from our village.
It's blocked.
Huh? Is that my house? It's not my house. Okay, I thought it was me. That's not my house. I don't know where I live. This is so fucked up. I don't know where I live at. I can't find my house. This sucks. I just know it has a green door. Is this my house? Oh no, this is that lady. Let's see what she's doing.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Lady de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say very much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here. The islanders protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
YouTube.
What can you tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
I'm gonna have to, I don't know what to do to make time pass. My house here? Oh, it is. Around the corner. Okay, let's see, how do I... Oh, sleep, that's what it is, sleep. No, I can go talk to that guy. Hell, man.
The best forge in Tier 3D! Blades, armor, lungs, custom pieces,
Kill these blue bloods!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. I wonder if them are the guys that had something to do with that dude's death.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raina was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation. To see where he'd been sent wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raina wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raina, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
The Ghost Regiment.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rainer was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rainer. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Six hours. Really 6 minutes. I'm going the wrong way. I'm sorry, guys. Invade your space.
Hello. We've not yet been introduced. De Sardet, legate of the congregation.
I've heard of you. Captain Ulrich. I manage this barracks. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
What does your role involve?
Each barracks must be headed by a senior officer. It's a matter of dividing the men between the different squadrons, assigning the missions, and so on. It is unfortunately a monotonous and laborious job that is entrusted to officers who are considered too old for the field.
I'll leave you to your work, Captain.
Oh, I can't pick this one. Level 3. I'm not a level 3. You're not a level 3. Sorry. You ain't doing it today, punk. Get out. Get away. Get away. Get away. You can't take this lock. Unless you know some Ocean's 8 shit or something. It had to be Ocean's 3 with us, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, you know what's the name Ocean, so it wouldn't even matter. Right, that's the wrong way. Or is the wrong way? Ooh, she's about to say, hey, I don't know. I can't read. No one ever taught me how to read. Damn it to hell, people just appearing. Rush! USS Enterprise must be close by. There's a bench, but we can't sit on it. We're not allowed. No breaks. I got sparklers going all around you, Kurt.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
Tell me about your family. Were your parents in the Guard as well?
Yes. And to be truthful, I never knew them. I was entrusted to a wet nurse, a prostitute who followed the troops. I remember her. She was sweet, and a good person. She may be the only one who showed me any kind of affection. But that didn't last. As soon as I could hold a wooden sword, I was given a real one and sent to training. Anything else?
You seemed really attached to Raynor.
He brought some memories back. I was a bit like him at his age. I felt responsible for his well-being. After all, I recruited him. Why?
My ears are getting sweaty.
Don't tell me you're jealous of this poor kid.
Not at all. But your attitude towards him seems almost fatherly. I wondered if you ever thought about having children.
Not really. I'm a soldier's child.
Doing a completely different storyline with her, man.
On my worst enemy.
It is cool.
But never say never, right?
Kurt should have been gone
Anything
by
else?
now. I think.
You told me that you enlisted at a very young age. But do you have any pleasant memories of your childhood?
Some, yes. Why? What kind of memories were you thinking about?
Why
Oh
don't
my
you tell me
God,
about your
romance!
first love?
There isn't much to tell.
I'm getting a chance at
It was pretty
romance!
soppy, like you know what I mean. I think I remember you making eyes at some dandy not so long ago.
Oh, Kurt, how can you be so naive? I was only looking at that young idiot to make you feel jealous.
Please, you were but a child. You weren't into old geezers like me back then. Anything else?
Tell me about your family. Were your parents in the guard as well?
Why is it cut off like that?
To be truthful, I never knew them. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Man, it's been messed up or something. Maybe I'm just not allowed to have romance. I mean, that wouldn't be very fair now, would it, though? I just don't understand. That's what's like if I haven't just stopped right in the middle like that suddenly. Because that's what happened with my guy character. You know, I was trying to develop a relationship with the black girl. He just... And I thought, well, I must have did something wrong. I don't know why. I can beat the shit out of this for a minute. Like, it's back there. Oh, I have to go back there to them.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you. Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
That's cool, they talk.
Oh, it's you, Onol Menawi. Come and see. I received beautiful things from our village. Oh, it's you, Onol Menawi. Come and see. I received beautiful things.
I'll start going back. I can remember where it's at. Here somewhere. It's no, wait.
Onol Menawi, do you need something? I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he? He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
It's you, Onul Menawi! Come and see! I'll receive beautiful things from our village. Beautiful things from our village.
Custom pieces made to order.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Raynor. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
Should we do it now? Should we do it now? Should we do it now? At this time, we will take a moment to save the game. Please stand by. Nope. Don't want to save the game. I have to make a decision right now.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy. The three of us are going to places we've never gone before, doing things we've never done before together. Oh, excuse me. Are you ready, Kurt? You ready? Go to Ghost Regiment's camp with Kurt. 217 meters. To the north. Looks good there. What the fuck, man? Come on. Don't be acting stupid. Get over to the fucking right and go up the goddamn ramp. What is the deal? Why is she acting stupid now suddenly? Why are you weaving back and forth? I'm only pushing it forward. Oh, this is pointless. Absolutely pointless. Absolutely fucking pointless. This goes nowhere. I thought it would go up over there. And I could go over that way somehow, but I don't see... I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I can't get through none of this shit. That whole thing fell apart or something. It broke or I don't know what. Anyway, we're not taking this route. Fuck it, let's just get out of here. Not using this wood shit. I don't know. It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, this goes absolutely nowhere. The whole thing is closed up in here. Alright. Let's try not to come back in here again. What the fuck? What the hell? I didn't even see that fucking ladder was there at all, and all of a sudden... Okay, there's nothing here, like I said. It's a goddamn nothing. It's just a fucking hole in the ground with a bunch of shit in it. Let's get out of here. It goes nowhere. Go up the fucking ramp and get the fuck out of here. I'm holding the goddamn X for you to run, bitch. Not go down any fucking ladders. Where the fuck am I going? How do I get around this shit? What the fuck? Let me out of here. All this doing is going through a travel thing anyway. I'm pretty fucking sure. What's that? There's nobody here. There's nobody gonna do shit to me. Where are we going? Go to the ghost. Yeah. That's where we want to go. I don't know if it's... I'm probably mispronouncing that. I'm calling it Washington. No, that's it. Something's close to me, actually. Ooh. What is this something? Oh my god. Right hand. Let me do this. Yeah. Stick one of these in here for the fit. The hole is so small on this instance ash catcher. Actually, I have to bend it down and I'm trying to break it. Too much. Okay, Okay, so it's just way up in the air. I don't like it. Looks like this, so I'll break it down a little bit. So it falls down, because it's falling. And they're like splashing, I guess. It's making a mess. I gotta go get one of these hands, wire. I don't know if they're making another one of these or not. There's gonna be another Greedfall. Where's my phone at? Let me ask Google. If they come on. Hey Google. What happened? What the fuck? I turned my phone off? Hey Google. Hello Google. Hey Google. See, this shit never works. Never. I always have to go open up the fucking thing. Open up fucking Chrome. Push on the fucking thing up there. Click on the microphone. Is there gonna be another Greedfall game? It says Greedfall. See, it never understands what the fuck I'm saying either. That's not what I said, bitch. So whatever you're talking about, I don't care. I'm not listening to you. Because you did the wrong search. So it doesn't matter whatever the fuck you said. Greedfall 2, Dying World is the release window. No date. 2024. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I guess there's not going to be another one there. This came out in 2017, didn't it? What the fuck have they been doing? Jesus Christ! Do they want me to build the fucking game for them? Because I could download... I need a computer. A new computer. But I'd download Unreal Engine 5 and let me study that shit for about a week. And in a couple weeks after that, I'll start building a game. I've been thinking about doing that anyway. Because I know I could. I got a hell of a lot of imagination. I have no idea what it's going to be about or anything, but I can make something up on the fly. I mean, it don't fucking matter. Just first, make a big open world. Then start planning shit in it for people to find. Start planting things that give them power up, shit like that, health boost, stuff like that. Then you add in locks and keys, put locks everywhere, and the locks have something special in them, and then you put the keys for them to find. When they find the key, it tells them where the lock is. Gives them a sense of where to find that. So, you know, stuff like that. And if they're gonna make it all drag and drop and shit, don't have to write code. You really just run it off what's in your dreams in your head. Then I can make a game that'll fuck your mind forever and ever. You'll have nightmares about my shit. Not like in a bad way though, you won't be able to stop thinking about it. I kill him. Like I would have, like if I made this game, I would have in this field and shit, certain kinds of flowers. They'd be a very particular color so you would know them. It'd be like bright purple on the outside and yellow on the inside with sparkly, neon green sparkling around it. And you stayed around them for too long, you see some people standing around like this. When you walk up to them, they disappear. It's a fucking illusion. Look how they're standing there like robots. Yeah, come on, let's bring it. Damn. Damn. Excuse me. Well, I'm so sorry. I guess I shouldn't fuck with them, huh? That was the end of me. Until next time, this is Man's Afraid saying, hope you enjoy the show. I always enjoy playing. Have a good day, night, morning, whatever it is to you. Bye-bye.